Hello, everybody.
Gentlemen in the jail, may I have your name, please?
It's Daryl Ullum.
Good afternoon, Mr. Ullum. We are on the record in two cases, case numbers 25-4703FY, for which you're appearing on bond violation. Case number 25-4779, you are appearing for arraignment purposes. Ms. Ferrara-Wilbur is the defense attorney available through the Indigent Defense Counsel here to assist you. And I believe that Mr. Ullum, the bond violation may have been the failure to appear for arraignment. Is that right? Is that what you understand, Ms. Ferrara-Wilbur?
Just one moment. I believe I had a different report from pretrial services, Your Honor.
Thank you.
If I could address the
Oh, no.
Hold on. Oh, yes, I do see that. From pretrial services, it's the no contact violation and twice a month random UAs of one failure to appear. So, Ms. Ferrara, well, go ahead, ma'am.
I did have the chance to speak with Mr. Ullum. I know he wanted to say something. I didn't know if we needed to speak briefly in another breakout room before we got started. Do you have a question, Mr. Ullum?
It's just that my address.
Well, no, wait. Is this a question or something different? I don't want you to put anything on the record.
Yeah, it's a question.
Okay. If we could have a brief breakout room, please.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Thank you and welcome back. So we're going to begin in case number 25-4703FY. Mr. Ullum is appearing for arraignment in the underlying charges. He had one failure to appear, but we had renoticed that, so he's not facing any issues with regard to a failure to appear for the arraignment in this case, just the bond violation issues.
Okay.
And arraignment in the underlying charges. So Ms. Ferrara-Wilbur, did you have opportunity to review the allegations on the felony complaint, nature of the offense, possible maximum penalties, as well as the issues with regard to the bond violations with Mr. Ullum?
Yes, thank you, Magistrate. We did have the opportunity to review the complaint and the alleged bond violations, as well as Mr. Ullum's rights in this matter. In regards to the underlying charges, Mr. Ullum waives a formal reading, pleads not guilty, and requests court-appointed counsel. In regards to the bond violation, he also waives a formal reading, pleads not guilty, and requests that it's set for a hearing with counsel.
Thank you. Well, so the request for the court-appointed attorney, I need to place you under oath and ask you some questions. Would you please raise your right hand? And you swear that the information you're about to give me will be the truth to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, and you're welcome to lower your hand. Sir, what's your phone number? What is your mailing address?
I don't have one. I think I just switched it down to the 222 to the church. My mailing address. Yeah.
Okay.
It was the what was that? I'm sorry.
That's okay, Mr. Ullum. That's sufficient. Thank you.
Do you have an email address?
@gmail.com.
Just one L?
Yes, I spelled it wrong a long time ago, and everything was attached to it, so I just kept it.
So it's just one L. Are you employed?
No.
Do you receive any source of income or assistance?
No, I do random handyman work for cash. That's it.
So about how much money do you bring home?
It varies. Maybe $1,000 a month, 2,000 sometimes, but it's cash. So right now I have $0 to my name.
Do you own a vehicle?
No.
Do you have any money in a checking account, savings account, any cash on hand, or any digital currency?
No, ma'am, I don't.
So we'll appoint an attorney for you. I'm going to remind you that you have the right to remain silent. Anything that you say orally or in writing can be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present during any questioning, and if you could not afford an attorney, the court would appoint one at public expense. You have the right to have the attorney present during all subsequent court proceedings. You have the right to a preliminary examination. In this case, it will be scheduled for July 10th. It will be at 11 a.m. with Judge Cooney. Also on July 3rd, you'll have a probable cause conference. Ms. Ferraro Wilbur, is there information you'd like me to know regarding bond?
Yes, thank you, Magistrate. In this matter, we would request that the bond is reinstated. On May 28th, it was set at $25,000, 10%. As Mr. Ulam stated, he does part-time handyman work. He's currently homeless and has no access to funds for a bond, but he has taken steps to obtain a mailing address and has access to a phone to maintain contact with the court and counsel in this matter. Thank you.
Well, at one point, he had posted the bond through bond bonding agency. So he
Yes.
had been out. And thus the reason for the allegations on the bond violation. And with regard to that, Mr. Ulam, I am going to remand you to jail until the time of that hearing. So the bond that you did have is gone. You are no longer on bond. You'll be remanded again until the time of the hearing. We'll get that scheduled as quickly as possible. You should hear from your court-appointed attorney by the end of next week. And we'll make sure that the hearing is expedited. We'll move on to case number 25-4779SM. And Ms. Ferraro Wilbur, you had opportunity to review the allegations in this complaint, nature of the offense, and possible maximum penalties with Mr. Ulam as well.
Yes, that's correct. We did have the opportunity to review the complaint as well as his rights in this matter. At this time, Mr. Ulam waives a formal reading, pleads not guilty, and requests court-appointed counsel.
Based on the information that you've provided, I will appoint an attorney for you in this case as well. The next step in the process is a pre-trial conference. In this case, the pre-trial conference would be scheduled for July 15th. It would be at 9:30 a.m. And again, Ms. Ferraro Wilbur, information regarding bond.
Thank you, Magistrate. Based on the remand in the other matter, we would request a low cash bond in this matter.
So your bond in this case is going to be a $10,000, 10% bond. Conditions on this bond are that you may not use nor possess any alcohol, any illegal substance, any controlled substance, including marijuana, any mind or mood altering substances, or any non-prescribed medication. You'll provide a list of your current prescriptions to the district court clerk. You will submit to discretionary PBTs and discretionary urine screens whenever requested by a police officer or any court personnel, so you may not refuse. You would have an immediate urine screen and twice, we'll say 8 times per month, urine screens hereafter. You'll have no contact in any manner whatsoever with Darcy Robinson. That means no phone calls, no messages through other people, no mail. You may not text message nor through any social network have any contact with her. You will stay 500 yards or more away from her. You may not be at any address that she is or may be. Specifically, you may not return to Linwood Lane. You may not use nor possess any.
No,
Excuse
Mr.
me,
Ulam, no,
what
Mr.
address?
Ulam, no,
What address?
Mr.
What address
Ulam.
again? What address? I'm just confused. I just wanted to repeat I want to understand what the address was. What was the address? I'm just confused what the address was.
The allegations in this complaint allege that it was at the residence at Linwood Lane, but you
Okay,
can't
okay.
be at any address that Darcy Robinson is or may be. You may not be within 500 yards of her
I get it. I
workplace or any
understand.
address.
I get it. I get it. I just want to clarify that I can't go to my home. I can't go to my house. I get it.
Mr.
I'm
Ulam,
homeless and I can't go to my house. Thank you. That's good. Thank you. Just making it clear that I'm not allowed to go to my home. Thank you very much.
You may not use or possess any weapons of any sort. You'll have
I
no
know.
threatening, intimidating.
I know what the last ones were. Thanks a lot. What are you talking about? Oh, man. So, my phone going, hey, tell Darcy Roberts not to bomb me out again, too. She bombed me out last time. Tell her not to bomb me out. Hey, come on.
So the words that I'm speaking about the no contact are in effect immediately, Mr. Olam, and it's going to be a 25,000, 10%. May I have your name, please?
Floyd Allen Gockenauer.
Now we are on the record in case number 25-4730FY. You're appearing for arraignment purposes this afternoon. You're appearing with Ms. Ferrara Wilbur, the defense attorney, available through the Indigent Defense Counsel here to assist you. And Ms. Ferrara Wilbur, did you have opportunity to review allegations on the complaint, nature of the offense, and possible maximum penalties with Mr. Gottenauer?
Yes, thank you. We did have that opportunity to review the complaint as well as his rights in this matter. At this time, Mr. Gockenauer waives a formal reading, pleads not guilty, and requests court-appointed counsel.
In order to complete a petition for court-appointed attorney, I need to place you under oath and ask you some questions. Would you please raise your right hand? And you swear that the information you're about to give me will be the truth, to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, and you're welcome to lower your hand, Mr. Gockenauer. What's your phone number? And your mailing address, please. You also use an email address?
No, I do not.
At the address on, are you renting, purchasing the home, or living with others?
I'm living with my mother.
Are you working?
I do yard maintenance and power washing for myself, so I'm self-employed kinda, but not working while I'm in here.
When you're not in jail, what is your average take-home pay?
I'd say under 500 a week.
Do you receive any other source of income or assistance?
I get food stamps.
Do you own a vehicle?
No, I do not.
Do you have any money in a checking account or savings account, any cash on hand, or any digital currency?
No, ma'am.
We will appoint an attorney for you. I'm going to remind you that you have the right to remain silent. Anything that you say orally or in writing can be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present during any questioning. If you could not afford an attorney, the court would appoint one at public expense. You have the right to have the attorney present during all subsequent court proceedings. You have the right to a preliminary examination. In this case, it would be scheduled for July 17th. It would be at 11 a.m. with Judge Stefka. Also, on July 11th, you'll have a probable cause conference. Ms. Ferrara Wilbur, is there information you would like me to know regarding bond?
Yes, thank you. I did have the opportunity to review the praxis report with Mr. Gockenauer. We do understand the recommendations at this time. I would point out this is a 2023 case that was just charged earlier this month by the prosecutor's office. We would be requesting at this time that the court entertain a personal bond or a bond that would permit release to rehab. Mr. Gockenauer has no funds to post a bond at this time, and any monetary bond is no bond. I did verify with corrections staff this morning that there is no hold from Genesee, so he would be able to be released today. He is 42 years old and is self-employed in lawn care and power washing in the Harrison area. So this is a busy time of year for him with work. Outside of work, he does assist his girlfriend financially in caring for her 2 minor children. And Mr. Gockenauer would be willing to submit to a GPS tether to alleviate any concerns the court has regarding his ties to the area and failure to appear. Thank you.
Thank you. So the court's concerns are that Mr. Gockenauer has no ties to this area. He has a known failure to appear history, obviously, as a result of the bench warrants. I understand there's not a hold, the bench warrants still exist for the failure to appear. I believe that Mr. Gockenauer does pose a risk to public safety. For those reasons, especially with regard to the known failure to appear and no ties to this area, your bond is going to be a $25,000 cash or surety bond. Conditions on the bond are that you may not use the Toro rental car app or any rental car application online service. You'll have no contact with any of the alleged victims, in this case, Lauren Ackerman, Tyler Librant, or Robert Motzley. You'll have no contact in any manner whatsoever with the alleged co-defendants, which is Brianna Johnson and Jacob Mays. You may not use nor possess any weapons of any sort. You may not use nor possess any identification that belongs to a different person, that's in a different person's name. You may not use social media, Facebook or any online social media that utilizes a link to a credit card. You may not use nor possess any financial transaction device that is not in your name. You'll have no threatening, intimidating, harassing, or violent behavior towards any person. You'll be respectful of all court employees and care providers during the course of your case.
I don't understand what cash surety means.
Exactly that, cash.
So you want
The
$25,000
courts
cash?
also recognize that there is a fourth offender habitual notice in this case. And your criminal history speaks for itself.
Magistrate,
So
would the
for right
court
now-
consider a 10% bond? A
No,
25?
ma'am.
Okay.
Mr. Gockenauer, you'll hear from your court-appointed attorney by the end of next week. Your preliminary examination will be scheduled for July 17th. And for right now, then you are, and the no contact orders, especially with regard to the victims, and the co-defendants alleged in this case, are in effect immediately. So as I speak those words, you'll have no contact in any manner whatsoever with the co-defendants or with the alleged victims. And you are
Okay.
all set.
Don't matter, I won't get out anyway.
I love every one of you. Be safe, be well, sleep sweet, and much love.